plenty of time to discuss what you think the first item will be. Unlike Link to the Past, we have some time to play some bets, and also unlike Link to the Past, there's a very small pool of items that it could be.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What? They skipped
Oh, there is no
series?
series station! Oh no! I still have to make it through Parlor and climb in the pit room.
You lied to me.
Yeah, I never played this game before, I'm sorry.
No, actually, they took out
Sephi
series.
missed the first jump.
They took out series just because
I think we'll catch up with the Moonfall. Yeah, series, isn't really a way to make it any more interesting.
Oh, look at that! Look at it go!
Look at that beautiful Moonfall. Look at that, already caught up.
All right, so what do you think the first item is gonna be?
Speed booster.
Speed booster? Ooh, that's a good one. So it's gonna be a major item regardless, which is E-tank, reserve tank, any suit upgrade, or it could be a beam upgrade. We'll find out.
I don't think it can be a suit upgrade actually.
Oh,
is that?
Oh yeah, not suit upgrade. Sorry. Well, I usually call like that morph ball. I usually call morph ball like a suit upgrade in a way, but no, I see.
Or like a misc upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morph ball, bomb, screw attack. I guess the first item doesn't necessarily have to be a progression item because this door over here that's on the right where Sephi is, that would normally be pink. It's been changed in Randomizer. That way you have 2 different major item locations you can check out right away. And power bombs are definitely great to have at this point.
Yep.
Shout outs to Cheeseburger Ladders.
Cheeseburger ladder. Alright, so what's the next item? Reserve tank. Yeah, I think they're gonna skip that.
Sephi was about to set up the D-boost for it, then he changed his mind. I personally might have picked it up in case I decided to do Fantoon early, or if I need some extra damage for runs in heated rooms. JaySee is going to make his way up here to the Billy Mays room and grab 2 minor items, whereas Sephi's going to bypass him.
Oh, okay, Sephi's going to go through the the power bomb blocks here, and then get the next item.
There's a minor item over here. Well, that's really good. If they don't find morph bombs too early, then any number of power bombs you get are definitely worth picking up. Because you don't want to find yourself in a soft lock, not having bombs to get out. And they took out a number of them, but I believe do still exist a couple places where you could get stuck.
Yeah. Vanilla Billy Mays, that's right.
Vanilla Mays.
Vanilla. Billy Manili. Anyway, so let's check out the Mother Brain location here.
Yep.
It's more super. That's awesome.
All right. So the first thing the runners are going to want, as far as minor items go, they probably want to get up to 30 super missiles in case they don't find charge beam before they get to Ridley. Exactly. And the other thing is, you usually want at least 10 normal missiles for a couple of reasons. One, it allows you to crystal flash so that you can refill your health at certain points that it might be helpful, and also just for Fantoon. I mean, having at least 10 super missiles is crucial for Fantoon because you do not want to shoot him with a super missile until you're ready to kill him off.
Yeah, makes the Doppler easy and nice. Pretty nice behemoth climb there from Sephi.
Sephi bypasses the cavity missile rooms. 4 door transitions. Probably not worth going out of his way for it.
JaySee with the pitless. Nice.
We'll see if JaySee going back for those extra missile packs is going to pay off for him.
Ooh, speed booster at Bomb Chorizo.
Close enough. But where is Bomb Chorizo? There is no Bomb Chorizo. What are you talking about?
Oh, I mean the statue. The Chorizo statue, just my bad.
Regular old Chozo statue.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
Okay, I was just gonna say, you might be wondering, where's Bomb Chorizo? Well, Bomb Chorizo doesn't know to wake up unless you actually have morph bombs, which these players have not yet found.
Nice climb, JaySee so far.
Alright, Sephi's going through Terminator room. Easy peasy with speed booster and a vanilla E-tank there.
Having speed booster this early. Oh, I think he was trying to do Soap Spark. Oh, maybe not. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna head right back on over and check out Gauntlet. So I believe they took out, or at least drastically lowered the odds of a progression item being in Gauntlet, but hey, it could be Screw Attack, it could be Plasma Beam, it could be something really worth his time.
Mm-hmm.
And you can always save first, so if it's not worth it, you can just reset.
And JC just picked up his speed booster. Let's see. It's a good idea. He's probably gonna get the E tank first, or check the item that's where E tank is. But for what we know, it's E tank, and then probably save, which is what Sephi just did.
Yeah, I mean, heck, I'll take that E tank anytime, just for Gauntlet.
For sure. If you can't maneuver through Gauntlet, you might want to go there a little later with more health.
Actually, looks like JC's gonna bite the bullet and just go straight into Gauntlet without any E tanks. 10 power bombs, he'll be able to go all the way through and collect the 2 minor items on the end, and then pick up that Terminator E tank way out.
Whatever the item will be. And it is an E tank. Sephi's opting to pick it up. Okay.
Yep, I meant to put down a power bomb there to continue onward, but
what? No, no backward Gauntlet perk.
no, he's gonna continue onward.
Yeah.
The 2 E tanks, he should make it through here pretty safely. JC.
Oh
no!
Oh, it happened. But he reset. So.
Oh, Sephi, please. Almost streamless there.
Wow, look at those.
Double super missiles. Wow, well worth the trip, even if it was just an E tank in the major item spot.
Yeah. So, like, going off of what Crossbody said earlier about like, having ammo. If you have the right amount of ammo that you need, then you can like pass through the rest of the other ones later. So it's good to pick up as much ammo as you can in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you don't want Charge Beam to end up behind Shack Tool or, you know, Gold Torizo, and you don't have a way to get out of his room.
Oh my gosh! Oh no, JC!
Oh.
Second death.
That's unfortunate. Let's see if he decides to stick with it and go through Gauntlet here. Sephi's yet to pick up any regular missiles. JC only has the 2 he got from Billy Mays.
Yeah.
And that'll be the crucial 3rd power bomb pack in case he does want a crystal flash later and restores health.
Ooh, Spling Ball.
Spring Baru.
Oh, he finally picked up his first missile pack.
What do we have? 25 super missiles now for Sephyloph?
Yeah, I want to say it's 25.
He actually has enough ammo to kill Ridley right now, if you count his power bombs.
You know, those, what are those enemies called? The worm thing sticking on the ground? I don't know what they're called, but you can actually shoot
I believe they're called Pant Snatchers.
Oh, okay.
Or Yapping Malls. Or
Yapping
Frogs.
Maw. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna agree with you, you know?
Okay, so this thing is called...
they're called jerks. Let's see now. Okay, Sephi's probably gonna go down first before heading to Pink Printar, and which is what he's doing now.
Yeah, major item over here. Normally you would find an E-tank around the Edikun's area here.
I want it to be a beam upgrade. I hope it is.
I want a Spazer if it's gonna be a beam upgrade. It's gotta be Spazer.
E-tank, dang. Again, another missile? That's good.
Yep. If you're resigned to skip charge beam, then you usually want about 30 normal missiles and 60 super missiles. Actually, that's not right. You would need like, you need 36 missiles and 60 super missiles for Mother Brains 1 and 2 respectively, and that's if you don't miss anything. And each super missile is worth 3 regular missiles.
Nice movement there from Sephi. Basically, you just need a lot, just to say that.
Yeah, it's too bad this is item randomizer. I think he could actually cut quite a number of hours off his PB if this were a regular 90% run.
maybe about 8 hours. So JaySee's making his way to Green Printer now. He's probably gonna pick up the item that Sephi picked up a while ago. I wonder why he turned off. Oh, I see why. Never mind.
Ah, nice hundo strat. That was kind of weird that he took the damage first, but we don't have audio, so I don't know if he got that gate. Oh, he did.
Yeah,
That's
a cool.
really nice skip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely worth learning if you're gonna be racing item random. Oh, and what a payoff!
Now this will have. Well, actually, he has speed boosters. He actually had access to go to Pantoon, but with base jump, he doesn't have to expend his energy, so that's good.
Yeah, especially without any suit upgrades. Pantoon is one tricky customer. Why did Sephi turn off ball?
My assumption is because of the strat, because then he'll probably bounce up, and I think when you do it that way, you won't really kill the enemy unless you're in blue suit.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Oh, there's your beam upgrade.
Yeah. I don't know. We can ask him later, I guess.
Yeah, I'm curious because I know if you have spring ball and you bounce off the ground, then your blue echoes.
Alright, so JaySee's gonna pick up his E-Tank soon. I wonder if he's gonna go down though, because he looks like he wants to pick up as many ammo as he can. Oh, he's not picking up them. Never mind. He didn't pick up that missile.
Oh, yeah. Oh, phew.
The jukes.
Alright. Good grabbing those 4 extra power bombs off of those frogs.
Oh,
Sephi! Very nice strat.
Got some movement tech in here.
Yeah, I didn't even know that you could do that. That you could mock ball, keep your speed as a sphere under the water there like that.
Yeah, the water physics are very weird.
I was scared for JaySee. They might fall into the chicken pit.
Oh yeah, the chicken pit.
Spheres do have friction. They don't have kinetic friction, but they have static friction. That's how they roll.
I get it.
But it wasn't
That's how
really
the
a joke.
morph
But I guess it was. Alright, up or down? Up, or
up.
did anyone ever see Labyrinth? Up or down? Remember the helping hands from Labyrinth? Come on, guys.
Nice.
Basically red tower in item randomizer, up or down.
JaySee having a little bit of trouble, and he got it. After a couple tries.
There we go.
He's gonna like this.
But Sephi went up. In the movie, Zara goes down. She said down. Alright, no one's seen.
Ooh. Those big hoppers cause a lot of damage without.
Yeah, I usually
so
opt to just super them. Although Sephi had a really nice blue suit strat against them, taken out of his hundo strat book. Alright, so gonna have to go through a boss fight. Oh, another super missile pack. He'll get that on the way back if he doesn't find charge beam, I imagine. Or maybe he thinks he has enough ammo.
I think he had like 30, probably. I think, but we'll find out. Alright, JC making his way to E-Tank here.
Sephi's gonna get the free minor item here before the spikes turn on, so I imagine
More
that means
supers,
he's
man.
not. Yeah, I imagine that means he's not necessarily gonna stop picking up minor items. So I imagine he'll grab those moat supers on the way out if he doesn't find charge beam.
This is a super seed, by the way.
Hmm.
Nice.
Well, I guess they in the Super Metroid randomizer, they didn't randomize the super. That's interesting. I wonder if Sephi actually saved that much time by doing that blue mock ball.
I think he did. Like, you obviously saw him move a little faster, and especially when you're in the blue suit. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
you're fast, so yeah.
But he also had to go out of his way to set it up, so I wonder how much time it actually saves.
Probably a little bit, definitely a little bit more. Both, maybe like a couple of seconds, I want to say. Doppler strat. Got like 3 missiles there.
I can very rarely get more than 2.
You gotta be careful though. Oh, Sephi shot off the Doppler just a little bit too early.
Yeah, he's out of his regular missiles now, so hope to get a few drop. There you go.
Ooh. Oh, he should be okay. 3 E-Tank.
Oh,
334.
JC goes down. We have a route diversion here. With Space Jump, he'll be able to get at least a major item from the X-Ray room, and that's an item that Sephi easily could have grabbed that he passed up.
Yeah, it looks like I think the route that JC's planning to do is the crate first.
Yeah.
Probably Ridley, and then Dragon, then Phantoon, but we shall find out.
Well, if he finds Variasuit, and he's good with his lava dive, there's no reason he can't do Ridley first. After Create, of course.
Nice. And then Sephi just finished off Phantoon, so...
Now, one of the major items has been relocated into the reactor room in Wrecked Ship. Normally, if you go to the east, you'll find a super missile pack there, but it has been changed to a major item location, the randomizer hack.
Oh, did you see? Oh, yo, the E-Tank. Okay, the E-Tank at X-Ray.
When I come in here without grapple beam or space jump and I'm just running across the spikes, a lot of times I'm glad to actually see an E-Tank there. Alright, so Sephi enters the reactor room. We'll see which is the first major item in Wrecked Ship here. It's just an E-Tank.
Oh.
Still has 3 more major items that he can check here. The normal E-Tank past the Spiky Death Room, and then there's Gravity Suit and Reserve Tank locations. So JC so far in his diversion has found an E-Tank, and he'll be coming up on another major item over here in the Spazer location.
Beam upgrade. Oh! Nice, good. That's a good call right there for JC. Picking up Varia pretty early.
Yeah, Sephi will still hope to find Gravity Suit in Wrecked Ship. Other than that, I would think that going down is faster.
But I think, it's highly likely if we look ahead, I think Sephi's gonna go to Spader, because he's gonna probably fight Kraid after this.
Yeah, there's
X-ray.
X-ray scope. He skips it. Not worth the item fanfare and messing up his dash strats. So, I mean, yeah, Sephi is going to surely go to Spazer and Kraid and all that next. But he's going to spend a lot of time cleaning up the last 2 major items in Wrecked Ship.
That is true.
Whereas that's time that JC might not have to use if he finds everything he needs before coming to fight Phantoon.
Picked up another super. I think he's at like 35. Could be. For me, I would pick up X-ray, just in case I do get charged. But
Chat asks a good question. What is required for Go mode? And honestly, that in this game, unlike Link to the Past, that is up to the runner. Some runners will be more comfortable finishing Meridia without gravity suit, while others would find it as a required item. Some runners will opt to only find charge beam, where other runners would opt to pick up enough ammo instead. Some runners need high jump boots to do their lava dive, while others are comfortable doing the high jump list strat. So, and I mean, technically, if you only need charge beam to defeat Mother Brain, but a lot of players will want a couple of upgrades, so they don't have to shoot her 300 times.
By the way, Sephi almost got the ballistic strat. It's really cool attic strat in Wreckship. And then JC just finished up Kraid. Kind of missed the quick kill, but it's okay.
Speaking of my favorite item, high jump boots.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So my favorite item, high jump boots, that makes lava dive considerably easier. So I see no reason for JC not to go and fight Ridley next, after cleaning up all the major items in Norfray. What did Sephyloph check the reserve tank location before coming down, or?
Yes, it was the E tank.
Ah, okay. So that'll save him some time from.
Interesting though that Sephi charged up the Shine Spark for bowling, but he didn't spark. He just base jumped his way there. Interesting. I guess he wanted to really save his energy. Ooh, Ice Beam, nice.
Another thing that is absolutely required for Go mode is either Ice Beam or Gravity plus Speed in order to get through the room before Bot Swoon. So, ladies and gentlemen playing at home... Oh, Vanilla Gravity Suit.
Oh.
Well, both routes paying off in their own way. But if JC finds Grapple Beam, I wonder if he'll try to do Suitless Meridia. And they already have Spring Ball, which is another key item for doing Suitless Meridia.
Yeah, Spring Ball helps out with a lot of things. I guess that's why it's considered the best item in the game. Alright, what's that? High jump boots? E-tank.
Tank, and JC debating whether or not to pick it up, opts to go for it. If he gets one more, he'll be able to do a stand-up glitch and save a little bit of time at the end. Although with this many beam upgrades, it might not be worth it, but he might find more.
It'll suck if like charges that speed booster. I mean not speed booster, sorry. Shacto. I got my S's mixed up.
Sephi looked like he was going for a moonfall there, but I don't know if getting hit ruins it or what.
It does. He was trying to, he was trying to Kegel through the enemy. When you do Kegel, it doesn't interrupt the fall.
Right. So I suppose having Charge Beam at Shack Tool is kind of like the Master Sword pedestal equivalent of Super Metroid Rando.
Yeah.
And don't forget, folks, this is a best of 3, so no matter what happens in this race, there will be another race coming up right after, and a possible Game 3 tomorrow night.
Grapple Beam, by the way. I guess JC would like to. JC would like to get some electric fried shrimp.
I wouldn't be surprised if JC goes to Crocomire now, since he's missing a lot of his attack upgrades. Oh, he's going to take another shot at that Morph Ball escape here.
The ice escape.
Looks like he morphed a little too early.
Oh, he got it.
I'm wrong.
I guess he just got enough speed. And yep, Sephi got all his suit upgrades, so he's pretty much like almost very ready to do Well, he can definitely go to lower North Fair now without any worries.
Another thing that's sort of ish required is Ice Beam. It's required to kill the Metroids unless you want to spend a lot of time using power bombs on them.
Mhm.
Now, you do need 12. You do need at least 12 power bombs. I mean, you could get some drops, but it's good to have at least 12 power bombs going into
Huh.
Torian if you don't have Ice Beam. Yeah, I'm a little curious about this move from Sephyloph myself. Maybe he just wants the crab. He just wants the Main Street missiles.
Which is missiles. I wonder why he's going through here though. Well, he could fight Dragon. Did he? Yeah, he's gonna. I guess he's gonna fight Dragon.
Yeah, without having fought Crater Ridley yet, though. That's interesting. Normally, it's fastest to do Dragon last. He went for the
Yep, he went for the fast
That's
turtle.
I saw Behemoth grind that strat at AGDQ, and he was hitting it like 1 out of 10 attempts. But he didn't even get the missiles on the side. That's funny.
It's a really hard strat. Tight.
Yeah, and it saves about half a second. For that.
Alright, we're checking speed booster now.
And one thing coming up for Sephi is I made this mistake in a race last night. You do not want to run out of ammo against Botwoon. That is a soft lock since he doesn't have charge beam. He needs 10 supers, or
I would save.
it looks like he's going for the. Oh, maybe he's just gonna get the sandpit item.
Oh, bombs! Awesome. That's good. JC just picked up bomb, which
It is generally a good item, but at this point, it's a little lackluster. With already having 15 power bombs and with having space jump, there isn't really a
that's
huge
true.
for regular bombs.
But the thing I was gonna say is that if in case he runs out of power bombs in lower North Fair, then that kind of
Yeah.
he'll have to waste some time like farming and such. But with bombs, he doesn't have to. So it's a good thing. It's a plus basically.
Yeah, it's a good safety net. It's a good safety net, but I think he meant to jump over that power bomb pack. All right, so Sephi is actually doing the full Iridia clear here, and he's been picking up all the minor items as well. So will likely forgo hunting down charge beam. He'll probably obviously pick it up if it's in his way. Another reserve tank? No thanks.
Why did he shoot that way? Nice. Got that done.
Pretty good pattern from Botwoon. Stood there and let him pump him full of super missiles. So. Alright, so now JaySee has an option to go into lower North Fair and go right to fight Ridley, or he might hope to find a beam upgrade at Crocomeyer's area. Oh, what was that Botwoon E-tank? I missed it.
Oh, the E-tank.
Boring.
Nice full Wally. Awesome.
Well, without high jump boots, and remember, Sephi has not fought Kraid to get those high jump boots yet.
Oh, right. My bad. But still.
It's borderline, if not actually impossible to do a full halfie.
You can at least do a halfie, that's for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
That
it's
I'd like
hard.
to see. With space jump, maybe. More supers. And that's, well, I imagine Sephi's gonna just do speed booster strats against Dragon, although, again, the high jump boots is a key item for completing that strat easily, so. Alright, let's see how he's gonna turn off speed booster here, yep. Set off a bounce ball. That is a weird setup.
Let's see what he does. Oh, he got it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he had spring ball on. What a troll.
He forgot. He probably forgot.
Oh, no.
Get the face is like not letting him.
Oh, no. He still got this. I do believe they reduced lava damage attack, so he can still make it. He will take 100 damage if he gets hit by another fireball.
Oh, he had it. Oh, he reset.
Yeah, he could have had that even if he missed the wall jump. He could have just space jumped, but it's tough, especially in a race setting. You know, it's not easy to perform. You know, when you have people watching you, or when the tournament is kind of bearing on your mind. I the first time I did a race in a tournament, I was just shaking uncontrollably, and I fired off all of my super missiles in Cathedral and had to farm a super missile in my race because I was so nervous.
It's all good. My first race too, I was pretty nervous. So I think we all get the jitters when we're in this kind of setting. So it's all good. The more you do, but however, the more you feel more relaxed.
Yeah.
All right, JC, round 2. Let's go. You got this.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously knows what he's doing. He just needs to shake off that last one, and I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's see if he does the spring ball thing again. All he has to do is let go of jump.
Oh,
lost this minute.
Those fireballs from those face wall things, they hurt a lot. So you really don't want to get hit by those.
Yeah, with Varia only they do 100 damage. So Sephyloph most likely going to check the sandpit. Nice damage boost.
Oh, let's see how he does. Don't soft lock.
Again, where are my high jump boots at, right?
He's checking the reserve tank here.
Yep. And
probably not opting to go spring ball.
Maybe well, he didn't get ice beam or grapple beam, so he will not be able to check spring ball, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about those 2 items.
Alright, well JC, go ahead and check the gold Terizo screw attack item. Looks like he will. 43 super missiles, plenty of attempts at this green gate glitch. Gets it into
the GGG, guys.
GG.
Alright, what's that screw attack? Nice CW day, by the way, by Steffi. It's screw attack! Oh wow, you thought that was a nice movement there by Steffi. The swaggy springball entrance into Kraid lair. Refilling energy, good.
Okay. Sephi, did he skip the Kraid attic missile location? Or not attic, warehouse.
Yeah. I think he doesn't need, I think he's fine on ammo. But,
okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So he's about to fight Quaid.
Quaid crit Klill.
Exactly. Nice. He gets it.
JC going through one of my favorite named rooms, the amphitheater. Kind of just flies over the part of the room that makes it look like an amphitheater.
Why do you like that name for the room, by the way?
I just think it fits really well.
Oh, okay.
Clever.
I don't really have a favorite room.
Well, it's my favorite room name.
They're interestingly, there's a name for a room called Sponge Bath.
Oh, I like that one too. That's the one right before the spiky death room.
Yeah.
That's a good name too.
It interestingly that fits too. It's kind of crazy. Ice beam for Sephi.
One of my favorite room names is yet to be officialized. That's the room right before the high jump boots. I like to call that the can room because if you look at the wall that's in the middle of the space, it looks like a leg getting ready to do a little high kick.
Oh. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. And then there's a room right before the reserve tank in Norfair. I like to call that the Brofist room.
Nice.
I should have.
Alright.
Maybe Seth will probably come up on it. I'll call it out when it comes up if I remember.
Nice. JC just made it through the Metal Pirates room, so
Good.
he's just a couple rooms away from Ridley,
Yep.
and
See,
should be okay.
Yeah, 40 super missiles. That's 10 extra, plus a number of regular missiles and power bombs in case he misses that many, which he really probably won't. Okay, so yes, when Sephyloph comes back through this next room, look how the leg in the wall in the middle looks like it's
Got it.
and it even looks like it has like thigh-high socks on and like a garter boot or something, and like.
Oh my gosh. Alright, don't. Oh, he missed. He'll be fine. I think JC will be fine.
Agreed. Still no charge beam or plasma or spacer. Those are the big items that we're still looking for either of these runners.
Okay, I think charge will be right after Ridley.
You don't want a pedestal seed?
I mean, sorry, it's that people. Nicely done though. With 8 super missiles to spare, pretty good.
Yep.
Good. And
oh, plasma! Spam those emotes in Wild Anaconda's chat.
Nice. So that'll help out a lot with with enemies that are vulnerable.
Looks to be going to Crocomire. Maybe charge beam will be down there. That's kind of like the that's not quite pedestal hype. It's kind of like the Sahasrara of Metroid Randomizer, Crocomire's area.
That's a good comparison. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh
maybe
wait,
not. Nice. Just taking a bit of a different route over. Oh, he did high jump first, so that makes sense. He's going over to Bubble Mountain this way, or possibly in the lower Norfair and gonna get Bubble Mountain on his way out.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, he equipped power bombs. He's going to lower Norfair. There's another cool room. This room that JC's in is called Wasteland. It's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, Sephi almost got that lava spark charge, so it's okay.
Yeah, Sephyloph not having to do a lava dive since he did acquire gravity suit before coming down the lower Norfair.
Will he check screw attack location?
I'd say probably. He's still missing a lot of beam upgrades.
Ooh, he only has 2 supers though, so.
Oh, there's one.
Oh,
wow, the clutch.
That was really.
I'm surprised he didn't put down a power bomb to farm some supers off of those red rippers.
Probably will right after this.
Well, you screw attack to kill him.
Oh, by the way, there was the E-Tank at the Firefly room.
Yeah.
Firefly, yeah, whichever.
The lightning bugs, I like to call them. See, in the Northeast, we call them lightning bugs. At least in Philadelphia. I don't know.
Well,
the more common name is fireflies, but I always like lightning bugs.
Well, would you believe your eye is 10 million fireflies?
I get 1 million hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to that song and I was like, this song's pretty good. And then I listened to the other songs, I was like, the other song was pretty good.
Okay, so JC heading out, getting out of, okay, made his escape out of Lower Norfair.
We've seen pretty much everything except for Shack Tool and Crocomire, and no Charge Beam or Spacer yet.
It kind of seems like that Charge could either be at Spring Ball or at Crocomire. It looks like JaySee. Wait, will JaySee go down or left?
I think he will go down, hoping to find Gravity Suit at Crocomire.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to go to Meridia.
He's got everything he needs if he knows all the strats.
That is true.
But still, finding Gravity Suit really nice for him. Obviously, we know that he won't find it down here, but finding Charge Beam would be really nice for him.
Oh yeah, sure.
And if it's not here, I think it will be at Shack Tool. But there are 2 locations in Crocomire's area where it could be.
Look at Crocomire guy. He's saying hi. Think, and then Samus is just, go away, go back. What a nice guy. But you gotta stay by Crocomire. Spazer.
Ah. Well, he wishes he hadn't picked that up because now he has to turn it off. So Spacer automatically equips itself and disables Plasma Beam.
Yeah, I guess vice versa with Plasma too, so interesting.
There's the guy. When I was a kid, that freaked me out. Like, I was like, oh no, he's back!
Oh, yeah, same.
Because that was not an easy fight to do your first time playing this game.
Yeah, see, with Crocomire, he doesn't have HP, but the way you kill him is that you have to keep on shooting him until he goes back. So, depending on the damage you deal, he'll just go back. So, like the charge plasma shot, he'll go back because of the damage that it does. Right,
because it does damage per frame. I think they based the Crocomire fight on Belcha from Donkey Kong Country 3.
Oh, charges probably at Spring Ball.
Boy, pedestal height. Let's see if our runners go to check it. I doubt JaySee will, since he doesn't have. Well, he's got a Spring Ball. He actually could check it. It's really hard to get. I mean, you can get up there. An ice clip, or use Spring Ball to get through the grapple hole, but it's really tough.
Well, he has base jump. Oh wait, it's the
right, but no Gravity Suit.
Yeah,
I think that Sephyloph is going to be at a considerable advantage after having picked up more ammo than JaySee. I think that's going to make the biggest difference right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sephyloph has all of his golden statue bosses down. And JaySee... Oh, JaySee still has to kill 2.
Yeah, he didn't visit Fantoon yet.
Right. So Sephi is done with bosses. It's just up to him whether he wants to continue to look for Charge Beam or not.
Yeah, like what you said earlier, you need like 60 supers just to kill Mother Brain. And well, 30 something too for a couple other things like breaking the glass and yeah. Yes, suitless is possible in this seed, and it could be mandatory. For example, Gravity Suit could be anywhere in Meridia.
I think there are a few exceptions. I do not think Gravity Suit can spawn at Shack Tool, and I don't think it can spawn at Dragon.
Yeah, I think, but you can pick it up at
right, it can't be deep in Meridia.
Yeah.
Yep, can be in Mama Turtle Room, it can be the Botsuni tank. It can be in shallow Meridia, but not deep Meridia. Whatever that means.
It can't be at Dragon, Plasma, or Spring. Okay. Thank you, guys, for the clarification.
Oh, right. Plasma is the other one, because you have to kill Dragon.
Oh, JaySee's gonna go to Pantheon.
Yeah,
doesn't
good
want to
for
do
him, that'll find Gravity Suit, yeah. I was hoping to see a suitless Meridia, but maybe tomorrow, or after this. Oh, he's got to be careful not to screw those platforms there.
As long as he doesn't screw all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Freezes.
But I think that I think the route that JaySee will never mind. That he probably might do is Pantheon to Dragon, which he probably will pass through the Forgotten Highway, maybe. I mean that's the other alternative, but it's a little slower in my opinion to go through the Forgotten Highway to Meridia.
Sephy's still checking minor items. That makes me think he's not banking on finding Charge Beam.
Yeah, he's really hoping to get Charge Beam, because it's tough. It's tough without it.
Yeah, you need, like I said, 60 super missiles in Mother Brain 2, and you're generally not going to go in with more than 65 or 70. It definitely warrants a save before fighting Mother Brain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he just giggled through the Key Hunter. But the cool thing about that, by the way, where JaySee's at, if you fall down and if you don't have bomb or power bomb, you can shoot the block. So that's another cool addition.
Yep. Normally it's a bombable block, but they changed it into a shot block to prevent. Sephy does not even want those morph ball bombs. The one advantage that they could have at this point would be to detach Metroids if they start latching on and sucking onto his health, but Sephy ain't gonna let that happen.
By the way, just a quick plug. Please give the runners a follow. You know, they're running Super Metroid basically, and it's a randomizer, so it's a crazy game, crazy hot speed run game too. So yeah, give them a follow, please. E-Tank.
Yeah, I guess I would not equate Charge Beam to Silver Arrows, because I mean you can easily defeat Ganon without Silver Arrows. I would maybe equate Charge Beam to Master Sword, since you literally can't finish the game. Outside of collecting a ton of ammo, you cannot finish a game without Charge Beam.
That's a good one. That's a good comparison. Alright, what will Sephy do? He didn't check Frogmire, I don't believe.
And there he goes. Wow, I'm astonished. He literally can finish a game if he picks up 1 or 2 more super missile packs. I think even like foregoing Zeb Skip and breaking the glass and going back with a refill would be faster than fighting Crocomire. There is a pretty good chance actually of them finding 60 supers in a seed. I think the breakdown's pretty good. Like it's something like 50% missiles, 40% supers, and 10% power bombs or something like that.
Yeah, yesterday.
It's definitely more than vanilla.
Yeah, way more. Yesterday, who was it? Lenofis, who did his seed with CFB, and he picked up like 90 something, I think. Or 70 something, or 80 something. It was a lot.
Oh, Sephy getting the Spazer skip, that's clutch.
Almost. God, I'm sorry, he perfected the, what's it called? the spader skip. Very, very good. Alright, so JC just got his platoon fight done.
Bye, elephant. Elephant. Elephant.
Elephant tune. Oh, I get it. Yeah, Sephi's definitely going to be picking up as many supers as he can along the way.
Yeah, we didn't.
I don't think he
track
knows
of their
their
minor
total.
ammo. I wonder if he's keeping track or if he'll.
Oh, nice moonfall.
Yeah. We got a gravity suit coming up for JC.
Not here. It's
Oh, it's
Gravity-
vanilla, right?
Yeah.
I feel like gravity suit is in the reactor room so often that I was just assuming it was there.
Yeah, it is. It's not well. It's not uncommon. That's for sure. All right, more supers.
Space-time beam is actually disabled for item randomizer. I think they even fixed it so that you can't select spacer and plasma at the same time. And even if it were enabled, it would be outlawed for the purposes of this tournament. Sephi gave up on charge beam and he's gonna pick up all the ammo he sees now.
X-ray. Well, he's deciding. Oh, he picked it up. He was like,
Well, if he
should I
finds
get it?
charge
Should I get
beam, which he won't, but if he did find charge beam,
Well, it's I think it's likely that out of all the locations that we witnessed throughout the truth, it's definitely at Spring Ball.
I'm racking my brain to think if there even is a spot that hasn't been checked yet outside of Spring Ball. Sephi's cleared out all of Meridia. Some of the easily missable spaces like Gauntlet, the flooded basement underneath Charge Beam, even Bomb Teresa can be accidentally skipped sometimes. I mean, those have all been checked.
Yeah. Hey, the one thing he didn't check out in Meridia is just Spring Ball. Oh yeah, and he.
Oh, and
yeah,
Plasma.
Right.
And Plasma.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call, chat.
But Sephi could make a detour in Meridia, because that's where he's probably going to get to back to Printer. I'm sorry, Criteria. Will he make a detour to Plasma? And nope, he's just going straight onto Turian now.
Yep, he'll get a definite count on his ammo when he stops at the ship, and believe me, he will stop at the ship just for the sake of refilling those super missiles. So what's a good portmanteau that we can use equating Shack Tool to pedestal? 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 I probably took it. That was a spoiler. Chat probably came up before. Oops. Wait, there it is.
Oh my god.
Alright, that was your pun for the night, and just in time. Sorry, guys.
80 supers. Oh my gosh. Nice. Alright, I think Sephi should be okay as long as he doesn't waste any of them.
Alright, now we just need a new FFZ emote that looks like a Shack Tool made out of Master Sword pedestals.
Nice Nice speedball there.
Yeah, 80. Wow. So he's got 20. Well, actually 19 extra super missiles. This is really good for him because he's got a lot of backup. He won't have to ensure perfect drops from the Metroids. He'll be able to open all the doors without refilling. He might even be confident not to save.
Yeah, JC is on his way to Dragon now. Going the normal route. Let's check out his Metroid 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. Nice drop so far.
We see why Sephyloph did not pick up X-ray scope or cross-ray scope.
Cross-ray.
His item cancel strats are a little lacking.
Wasting some supers, man.
You didn't pick up bombs!
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I bet you wish you got them now, huh, Sephy?
Alright, so I hope JC checks out Plasma after he finishes Dragon.
RKC TKC, thanks for the 4-month sub. Gaming.
Alright, so Sephi actually does not know how to do the Metroid skip, so that's why he's damaging himself. Which is fine, because when you damage yourself down like this, you can get the energy, get the skip faster. Oh, yeah. Facing left.
Oh, that's gonna cost him a second on the stand-up animation. He also might refill his... It might not be worth it for just 5 missiles, but... He might think he wants all the safety he can get since he doesn't have charge beam. I hope he used the super.
Oh,
that's fine. He's got plenty.
A couple more. Ah, nice.
Oh, did Sephi get the validation chest?
Validation chest? What would you compare that to? What would that be? Oh,
I don't know. We don't need to. We don't need to carry over every meme from Link to the Past tournament.
I want to call it the validation strat, getting the moonfall during the escape.
Ah, that's a good. That's a little tricky. That little short charge Sephi did to get the speed zeb skip. The advantage of doing that over ice skip is that he screw attack on.
Yeah, there's the down grab too, but
oh yeah, the down back damage.
They're both equally hard to do. All right,
16 extra supers.
Let's go. Don't miss. While JC heads on to Dragon, I think he's gonna fry some shrimp.
Do some fried shrimp.
Yeah, man. And then Sephi's gonna join along, because Mother Brain passing along the ketchup. Taking some fried shrimp.
Oh boy!
Careful.
Glad he picked up a couple extra packs there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so with ketchup that means 14 missiles to land. 14 or fewer.
He's good. Oh, he's good. Alright.
Careful. Okay.
Yeah, you notice that Sephi damaged himself down to 3 E-tanks? That's the minimum requirement you need so that Mother Brain doesn't delay. Because if you have more than one, like 100 HP, then Mother Brain will start draining your health down, and that costs some time.
Yep. You also might have noticed that the charge up for the initial rainbow beam, the time on that was cut down in this hack as well.
JC.
So he's doing the speed booster strats.
That's fine. I was hoping for some.
He, in my opinion, ought to have saved the super missile to get out of Meridia. But he might probably get a drop off of the kill anyway. So
nice.
okay, it's good.
Yeah, you got a drop from the goo. Nice.
Oh, Fusa corrects me and says that he reverted the change and the charge up time for Rainbow Beam is back to vanilla. And since this is a randomizer, the runners are prohibited from watching the race, as it would give away spoilers on item locations, so they have no clue where their opponent is until they enter .done in the SRL chat and finish the race.
No! Skip, no! Poor Skip.
I like one speedrunner. Actually, his girlfriend calls the baby Junior.
Baby Junior?
No, not Baby Junior, but they call the name of the Metroid that she gave it is Junior.
Oh, I got it.
She's like, no, Junior.
Alright, Sephi just finished up MB3. And he's gonna start his escape shortly. Alright, JC's definitely gonna check Plasma. Will it be charged?
If not...
Pedestal high.
Pedestal. I wonder if he'll go for it. I don't know if he's keeping track of his super count.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, it's not that far out of the way to go to Pedestal.
Well, it's like a minute or a couple minutes, I think, for the whole animation.
Yeah, but compared to having to round up more super missiles if he hasn't picked them all up.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Steffi was trying. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh,
you can do a moonfall that sets up a Shrine Spark?
Yeah, he like to call. It's like to be. I guess it dubbed the Moon Sparks. It's pretty hard. It's the tight. Oh, there's charge.
Nice! I guess that's more like Sahasrara.
Nice.
Because, like, Crocomire is more like going into a pendant dungeon, but not necessarily Sahasrara.
That makes sense.
So, like, you go, like, but you go, like, really down really fast and then go up really fast. So I would call it, like, yo-yo or something like that.
That's a good one. Alright, Sephi opted to not save the animal.
Alright, and JC is in go mode now.
And Sephi with the swaggy moonwalk. And then he finished with the SRL time of 103.06.
Really? It took him a long time to type .done if that's the case. Did he wait until the screen transition? That's...
Maybe.
Yeah, he waited till this green transition and stopped his timer. I wonder if he knows he's supposed to type .done when he enters the ship.
Yeah, he probably like... yeah, I don't know if he did, but yeah. And then JC, I think he went the different way. Tried to go do a GGG, but well, I guess you're trying to say GGG to Sephi, you know.
I'm trying to think. Plasma. But he still has to fight Fancy, doesn't he? Or no, he did fight Fancy.
Yeah, he fought Fancy
because gravity, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
I guess he tried to go. Straight up to Mount Everest, I guess.
Yeah, that makes
like
sense.
which would be like the normal. Now he's got it. Yeah, okay. So now he's in Main Street and he's gonna go through Fish Tank and Mount Everest over the next 2 rooms. That'll take him back up to Criteria over toward G4. Crocomire more like Aghanim. I could see that.
JC's like almost done. I would say it'll give him about 10 minutes to get to Mother Brain. Oh well, finishing up the game. I mean.
Yeah, that'll he should definitely finish up before 8:30, which is the scheduled time for the next race. Again, this is a best of 3 series. Race 2 is coming up right on after this one. And that race, my friends, will be brought to you by Lexosaurus Rex and Stump. I definitely want to give shout outs to our main man on the tracker, Scotty McBody, as well. Make sure you guys give him a follow. Yeah, JC with the plenty of ammo, but he's got all his beam upgrades anyway.
Nice. Wow, 80s too. Isn't that what Sephy collected too? 80?
I believe so. Sephy also had 35 normal missiles. Oh, JaySee87, that's him in chat right there. That's the guy you want to follow. Awesome tracker. Heck knows, I would have forgotten half this stuff.
Well, luckily, the tracker is a little easier. It doesn't have the ammo count. You have to track the ammo count. Oh my goodness. Deer Force!
Yeah, get your Deer Forces ready, chat. You hear me typing? That's me typing Deer Force. Sorry about that.
And Sephy picked up 43%.
43. I was gonna guess 40.
We should probably play a guessing game. When that happened, you know, right before
guess the in-game time.
And then guess the
40 minutes.
And then guess the item collection percentage. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, fortunately, yeah. A really nice, what do you call that? A release? Oh, did he go through that Rinka? Frozen Rinka?
Alright, let's see. Will JC perform the Metroid skip? Nice. Very well jumped.
Oh, he could save a little bit of time if he wall jumps up there, maybe? Maybe he can't.
Yeah. Oh, he faced right.
Nice, that saves him a little bit of time over Sephyloph. Will it be enough? You know what, one of my least favorite things is coming into Torian without wave beam. And then this room right before the refill station, you have to keep shooting the coral.
Oh, nice. He did
nice.
The crystal flash. Showing off a little crystal flash there.
Yeah, that's a big advantage to having charge beam right now, so he doesn't need all that ammo. Good thinking on his feet there.
And yeah, that would save a little bit more time over refilling at the refill station. So
yeah, you had some more time he gained over Sephyloph.
Yeah, he's just showing off that he can waste the supers. He was like, I have all these supers, I don't need them anymore.
Also going for the speed skip here. Misses it, so he's gonna try to turn off screw attack. Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why you want to turn off screw attack if you can't do the step skip here.
Right.
Step skip, the screw attack, it creates the iframe. So
yeah, it disables your iframe so that you can blink through the Zebetite after spin jumping on top of the Rinka.
there's the other method, which is the one you saw Sephy do, the speed booster, or I'm sorry, the Shrine Spark, Zep skip. But you can also do the down back, Zep skip.
Right, that'll put you on the right pixel on top of the ring kit, but you have to kind of freeze it in midair. It's really tricky.
Actually, you don't have to. I've done it with by just freezing the wrinkle first and then getting hit by something like the top wrinkle or the turret, then down backing. That usually puts me on the right pixel.
Oh, the turret? You mean the mustard beam?
Yeah. I think JC wanted to do stand up, but he just didn't have enough energy.
Yeah, it might have been worth it with the charge beam and plasma and everything now.
And skip save is saving the day, sort of.
Skip save. Both of our runners getting the skip. That is, they skipped getting the skip of the baby named Skip.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sephyloph with an impressive 8.5 hour improvement over his any percent PB. But it is randomizer, so it can make the game a little faster sometimes.
No, Skip, no.
Rip Skip!
I just realized, JC got pretty much all the, well, I would like to call it the major item instead of the E-Tank. I mean, we can kind of call it the E-Tank that major item, but he pretty much filled out the whole tracker.
Yeah. Even picked up Spazer.
What a guy. Spazzer. What a spazzer.
Sephy gonna try to get in a little practice there before the next race. He'll practice motion fly again, or maybe lava dive. Or maybe not getting latched onto by Metroids.
He's going for, is he going to do soft poops?
Soft poops.
Oh yeah, there's a strat called soft poops.
Oh, we didn't get a whatchamacallit bomber from JC. Did Sephyloph go for blue bomber?
No, he did not.
We did have someone in chat predict Sephyloph would go for reverse slinky, although he never actually did go back through green print stars.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would have. Had he gone back to green print star, we definitely would have seen a reverse slinky.
Oh, I trying to do the, what people like to call it, the sex master.
Yeah, what kind of shine spark is? Oh, he actually, I guess he got the blue because he broke through the ground.
Oh, JC's gonna save the animal.
Saving the animals.
Turn back. Turn back. You
This
don't
I
wanna
gotta
do it.
see.
Oh.
I've
Oh.
heard things. He killed him.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, why let them go through the slow, painful death of their planet exploding and they suffocate in space? It's really doing them a service. I wonder if he knew that was gonna happen.
And he's like, no,
What have I done?
what have I done? Alright, so JC finished with an SRL time of 1:15:06. And somebody in chat, validated, PETA.
Maybe that's the validation chest that's killing the app.
Could be.
Why didn't the wall break? Melodia asked a very good question that I'm sure Fusta would love to answer. We're total. I'm not sure who implemented that change.
Not with that attitude.
Alright, so any predictions on... Yeah, we saw 2 different routes, and one turned out better than the other. JC ended up having to go all the way back up to Wreck Ship to grab Gravity Suit.
Generally, what I've noticed with Randomizer, the best route is meant to create busy, and then Dragon. Or, you know, busy create, doesn't really matter at that point. But, yeah, it's just that I've noticed that route is generally the fastest. And then I know that some other nerds do like create busy Dragon Fantoon. I think that's like that's like a riskier route. Because if you don't get Gravity Suit after Ridley, then it makes Meridia a lot harder. So, yeah.
But not impossible.
Not impossible, right? Just hard.
Alright. Make sure you get your Deer Forces ready in chat here for JaySee87. And real quick, make sure also that you follow both of these runners, and also stay tuned as we do have race number 2 coming right on up in the next 5 minutes.
Make sure to follow Cross Products.
And make sure to follow Keku whatever. I think that's his actual Twitch.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna wait until the percentage shows up soon.
Hey, alright.
Special thanks to
Keku Mon show you. Okay.
Yeah. Take a break, yeah, eat some cake. Want to thank George Seinfeld, Don Olsen,
George Sinfield, yeah.
all of
George
the
Sinfield.
RPG
George
staff.
Sinfield. Yeah.
Alright, sorry. All of the RPG staffs. And then rest in peace, Gunpei Yokoi.
Alright, and we do have your next commentators coming up, Lexosaurus Rex and Stump. How's it going, guys? They probably actually went to go get some cake.
And Dear Force.
Deer Force?
Dear Force indeed.
Force.
And item collection rate, I'm gonna say 45.
That makes
They
sense.
got more majors, but not as many regular missiles. No.
No, 46. I'm gonna go 46.
You're on. I'll bet you a slice of cake.
47!
Ah, we're both losers. Alrighty, well,
Alright,
one last time, I am Cross Product, joined by Keiko Shoyu. We are gonna go ahead and pass it right on off here to Stump and Lexosaurus Rex, and you guys have a great time watching race too. Have a good night.
See you.
Have a good night, guys.
Sometime. Bye.
Hello, people, and welcome to the Game 2 of Sephyloph against JaySee87. A big thanks to Cross Product and KQ Shoyu for the pretty great commentary right there.
That was great commentary. Hi, I'm Stump.
Hey there. Sorry, guys, just trying to get some stuff going on. Seems like we're gonna have a start soon, I think.
We'll get the next race started very soon.
Okay, seems like the ROM has been sent to those runners. That's a lot of bot programming bots and stuff. So both of our runners have the seed loaded up.
Alright, the runners are getting ready.
Hopefully Sephi reset this timer.
Alright, the runners are readied up. We're about to get started.
And we have a countdown. 3, 2, 1, let's go!